Now, before you guys became PBG, had you already decided, yo, we gonna be a GD set, we gonna be GDs? How did that decision become?
No, you know, our block is kind of mixed. You feel me? I'm not gonna our block is kind of renegade-ish, if that makes sense. Like we kind of came up like on the renegade side, on the insane cutthroat side. As I'm gonna be honest, when I start going to jail more, that's when I start tapping into my GD roots. You feel me? Pappy taught me some of my GD literature, but it's still some stuff I'm not familiar with. I be lacking on, so I had to go to jail. You feel me? Having folks down for me, just because this is a way of life. You feel me? Growth and development is a way of life. You feel me? Like free your old man. Like that's really what folks was teaching me when I was in the feds. You feel me? Like this bigger than just gangster disciple. You feel me? So our block always been rebellious towards like that. You feel me? Like it had to take me to get a little old to understand how the world is, what's going on, how much locked in, got connections. You feel me? So that's why I be pushing the GD, not so much on some game. Because if I want a game, man, I'll just be on some patty game. But pushing the growth of development movement, if that makes sense.
Nah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because, you look at the story and the whole timeline of you guys actually forming your crew, especially based on a lot of the things in your previous interviews, it sounds like, man, a lot of it was just mainly crew representatives. Like you guys were together because it was a crew, not because it was like a gang. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was more emphasis on Pappy blowing up as a rapper, you guys getting involved in rap as well. But you did have a situation that was going on between PBG and Day Day World and Loke City that, was almost, I'll say it derailed a lot of people's dreams in this situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when it comes to Young Pappy, before we go there, you said that you felt of Young Pappy as a brother. And you talked about, his brother TaySav, who I believe he's still locked up, right? Now, how much or how long or how in contact are you with TaySav, I should say?
I don't know, man. When you get them jails, and I know this person, when you get them jails, you really don't, you got like a selected few people you talk to. Them people gonna answer the phone every day. They gonna send out whatever text you need, send this money through, you feel me? Like, so, folks, he ain't been in jail like me, you feel me? And this probably the most time folks finna ever do. But it's like, folks getting his mind right, you feel me? Folks very talented, you feel me? He still got his whole life ahead of him, we ain't get out, and he young. So, hopefully he don't need to call me. I want him to just be in that thinking like, man, for when I come home, it's time, you feel me? Like, that's what I be wanting from my homie number, you feel me? I don't gotta talk to none of my homie number. As long as they okay, it ain't no bad blood. If y'all winning, unfortunately, then we good. We grown as hell now, man. Ain't kids, so. But he good, though. He in good spirit. I talk to his big brother all the time, beamed up. So.
Nah, that's what's up. Now, is there any expectation on when TaySav will be out?
This song. All I can say is like song.
Okay, now, he doesn't get enough credit as well as his rap abilities, man. Like, he's pretty dope. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. He's got that talent too, man. Like when it comes to y'all crew, you got yourself, you got TaySav, and of course you originally had Young Pappy. The thing that really blew y'all side up or blew y'all name up is the fact of how good of a rapper Young Pappy was. Like, did that have a lot of influence on you?
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm talented. My mama went on tour with No Limit and them, Cash Money and them, when they was lit, back when we was living at NO. You feel me? She used to be a video vixen. My mama used to rap. You feel me? It's like, I always had talent. You feel me? I used to hoop. You feel me? It's like a dude. I'm funny. And so it's like, rapping kind of easy. Like, cause I'm a deal with depression and every day. You feel me? So I'd rather rap about now. You feel me? I kind of felt like that's kind of a coping mechanism for me. Like, for me. You feel me? I'm only speak about me cause I be going, nah. You feel me? I have selected people to talk to, then I don't. Then it's like, I want to say, I might as well just rap about it. You feel me? So, and he coming out good. So,
yeah. Nah, that's solid, man. That's solid. And I peeped that with your back and forth on Belt with Ruger. I was like, okay, man, the execution is nice because not too many people can really handle a back and forth, you know, Jada Kiss Styles P style, you know, with another rapper.
I feel like folks, you know, because folks know how to rap too. Ruben know how to rap too. And folks be right shit all the time. So I feel like folks thought he was gonna smoke me, and I had to show folks like, oh, we get like that up here. So, but everything made sense though.
Nah, that's what's up. Yeah, you showed out, man. I was impressed, man. That's dope. Now, Young Pappy, man, before he came back out and really super blew up in music, he had already established himself as a kind of a rapper who could freestyle or respit his rhymes. And a guy I interviewed, and it went viral, it went crazy, ended up rapping with him in prison and ended up being with Young Pappy, but he told a crazy story. Now I'm talking about none other than Rico Reckless. Now, Rico Reckless was locked up. He told the story he was locked up with Young Pappy. He heard him in the back of the bus and was like, God dang, who is dude? Now, at the time, Rico Reckless was already kind of a name. So he's like, yo, man, who is dude? Dog? Like,
I don't even know him.
Go ahead.
I don't know him.
You don't know Reckless?
No, I never heard of him.
Man, stop playing, man.
I've never heard of him. I don't know who that he is.
Is this one of the things where you ain't got nothing positive to say, so just you gonna leave it alone?
GD, you smart, man. You smart.
Okay, we'll leave that one alone because you know there was a clip where he talked about Pappy in jail. And
I know everything. I'm really trolling, but he gets nut even.
Nah, and we'll leave that where it is then. But yo, outside of that, it was always noticed Young Pappy's style and his ability in rap. Now, eventually, he comes out, he starts doing real big, and I think you said in other interviews, was he really getting some major label looks at that time?
Yeah, he was.
Now, can you talk about some of the offers that were out there and what he was seeing? Because the fan base is still solid.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Man, shout out to all the fans, too, that love Young Pappy, man, that pay respect to him, that still pays music, you feel me? That's much love. Don't think that shit go unnoticed. That's one of the reasons why I'm rapping, because I know y'all be wanting to hear a lot from his homie name and his story, and I'm not going nowhere. I'm here to stay. But to answer your question, what was your question?
My question was, like, as far as like the rap ability of Young Pappy and what type of deals he was getting. I
only know personally, no, 'cause I wasn't in folks bidding like that. Only thing I know is what Pappy showed me himself. You feel me? And I know he's finna get a deal with Interscope. You feel me? For, of course, more than the meal. He showed me a text with his manager and shit. Like, basically, he's finna get up out of here. And, like, you know, he told me, you feel me? Like I said, I was down bad around that time. But now he told me, like, man, I ain't asked him, like, you gonna give me some money? None. I want that homie to him. I didn't look at him like the superstar that he is or was. I was just looking at his own, and he just said to me how proud I was of him. You feel me? Like, how much was turned around for him. He was just telling me, like, man, G, all you need to do is make sure you got your ID, and I'm gonna put you on a plane, and you finna just stay with me for Cali. You feel me? Like, that was folks' plan. Like, that's how folks don't do it. It was either Cali or Atlanta. Don't quote me, but I only know about one deal. You feel me?
That's smart. Nah, that's smart. He already had his plan set in his mind.